What's up guys, Nick here with my review for Legends of Tomorrow Episode 6 titled Star City 2046. Now this is the most anticipated episode for me of the ones that we have coming up because we actually got a vision of a possible future for Star City, and this is a locale that we know obviously from Arrow, and it was just really cool to see the characters interacting with future versions of themselves and seeing them like in a completely different kind of location and setting, because really thus far on Legends they've only traveled to a couple places and they've both been places that are historically in the past, and we didn't really get to see what future technology would be in the CW verse. And the coolest part about this episode is that the Green Arrow that is active and operating in Star City at this point is Connor Hawke, actually, who is revealed to be John Diggle's son, not Oliver Queen's son. I thought that was a pretty neat twist, and it makes that character actually relevant to like Arrow and what's happening there. Now obviously the people are going to be talking about the future Oliver Queen that we see in this episode, because he's missing an arm, he's bearded, he's old, he has a different voice, he just is a lot cooler, he's a lot more cynical on the world, he's kind of given up the fight and gone into hiding in his own Arrow cave, like the lair that we see in Arrow currently. I just love the way that they characterized him on this episode because he was just so awesome. Like, he got so many cool moments, and I really loved his interactions between him and Connor Hawke. And we find out that the Deathstroke that has taken over Star City and made it kind of lawless is Grant Wilson, not Slade Wilson, which I think many people were speculating that it wouldn't actually be Slade, that it would be probably one of his kids, or maybe just someone who took up the mantle of Deathstroke. So we find out that Grant Wilson actually took over Star City in a second uprising and was able to basically kill everyone that Oliver loved and destroy everything and make the city his own. Now initially Rip Hunter doesn't want to interfere with this timeline, he just wants to repair the ship and leave, because he says that interfering with the future timeline can create catastrophic events. However, it's Sarah who wants to help and change this future, and she does. She actually rallies the other Legends and they are able to defeat Grant Wilson and take Star City back. And I thought it was just a really cool episode, a lot of fun moments, and it was awesome seeing a future Oliver Queen with a robot arm and just like the way that he views the world now. So overall, fantastic episode. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It looks like the next episode is gonna be kind of interesting too, because they get marooned in space, and we also get to see Heatwave, his transformation, I guess, this episode, because the next episode is called Marooned, and they're gonna be trapped in space, and it basically seems like Heatwave is gonna become slowly detached to the Legends of Tomorrow, like he has his own agenda. So I think that's gonna be kind of interesting to see. We get to see a little bit of that this episode as he tries to stay behind and rule the lawless version of Star City. But anyways, tell me what you guys thought down below of this episode, and what did you think of the future Oliver Queen and Connor Hawke? I thought they were pretty awesome. So post all your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down there to keep up to date on all of our latest reviews, news, and original podcasts. My name is Nick, and I will catch you guys next time.